16th, so stay tuned for that. All right, well, if you are looking for premium lunch and dinner options, consider a special in Lebanon. Tom is live from T's Redneck Steakhouse this afternoon. Tom, what's going on?
What's going on is exactly what you said. We're going to be talking about kind of a portion of dinner menu coming up, like just for mom. No kidding. This is Tina. You know Tina. She's the T in T's Redneck Steakhouse.
Thanks for coming back and seeing us.
It's always good to come over here.
Yeah.
We always find something great. And you put, first of all, let's go to the dessert here because I've seen these somewhere before.
You know, we did these Valentine's Day, and then we ended up keeping them full-time on the menu because they were so popular.
Explain what they are here.
This is a cherry cheesecake and a strawberry cheesecake, and it's kind of a win-win because they're not huge portions.
No, they're just
so they're
enough,
just about just right. After a big dinner, you don't have a whole lot of room, but you still got that little sweet tooth going.
Yeah.
So it conquers that. Yeah. And Sunday on Mother's Day, we're running them for $1.99.
Okay.
So we're gonna give all the moms a treat. Yes.
You know, yes, it is a perfect amount. I know I've had the cherry cheesecake and it's great. Now we're gonna shift from dessert because who doesn't like to eat dessert first, really? I think that's the way it should be sometimes.
Yeah, not very often do they do that though, but I usually try to hit them about halfway through their dinner, so before they fill up, because then they can take dinner and have it for lunch tomorrow.
That's right.
So yeah, and then you still get win-win.
Now, yes, you do. Well, dinner now, win-win, absolutely. Look at this. Explain this, because this is a nice meal here.
Yes, and we've done this before.
Yeah.
We actually get filet mignon, because we run our steak tips all the time, and they're really, really good. But there's just a notch up with the filet mignon. The tenderness of it is just a hair more tender, just a little bit different taste profile.
Right.
And so for Mother's Day on Sunday, while supplies last, we're doing filet mignon medallions again, and they are so good. They're just a melt in your mouth. It's amazing.
Well, as soon as you said filet mignon,
there's a difference between filet of beef and filet mignon.
Yes.
And even though the filet of beefs are good, they're good, but the filet mignon is a step up. So it's a little more expensive, but it's so worth it.
Now, you know, you're saying while supplies last. Do people need to make reservations, or how does this work?
If they have 2 to 4, and they can fit in a standard booth, we're usually pretty good on Mother's Day.
Right.
But where we start knocking out, because mom, it's who treats mom out?
Well, dad, the kids.
And, yes. So usually, you start getting into the 6s, the 8s, the 10s, or like what just walked in a little bit ago, a 16.
You had 16 people just walk in.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you've got a larger group, give us a call, get a reservation down for you, and so that way we can move you that much faster,
And something like this, of course, everybody likes it a little different. I mean, this isn't just a bunch of stuff that's already cooked, throw it on a plate.
And I love, if mine on the rare side, medium rare, I'm good, but we have those folks that like their steaks cooked more.
Yeah.
Obviously, the longer you cook them, the longer it takes to cook them.
That's right.
And so,
But you're still going to get a really good piece of meat, though.
Yes, with filet mignon, you can actually cook it more, and it's still nice and tender.
Yeah.
With a lot of steaks, you cook them more, and they're going to get tougher.
Now, of course, every other menu item is going to be out there
you betcha.
for Sunday.
We'll have quite
but
the mix.
This is special, right?
Yes, this is Sunday special.
And of course, you have all the sides, and this is one of my favorite. That corn there, that's
cream cheese
like
corn
to die for.
It's dessert in itself.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, obviously, Sunday we'll be doing prime rib. So we've got some moms out there that are prime rib. That's their thing. Please bring them out. We'll be able to take care of them.
What time you open?
You open at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. till?
11 till 9.
I wouldn't wait all the way to 9, though, because a lot of this will be gone.
Yeah.
Now, in a little bit, we're going to come back and talk about lunch.
We're going to talk about lunch menu.
Sounds real good. So we'll be back here in just a bit. But for right now, back to you.
Thanks so much, Tom. Lots of cool